Welcome to Friday Morning Live. Coming up this morning, the population to receive a COVID vaccination may soon grow. How DHEC plans to expand vaccine rollout, we have the details. Also, the Gamecock women's basketball team finished off their home slate for the season. How did they perform? Sports headlines you don't want to miss. And finally, does your dream job include the words pile driver, backbreaker, and suplex? One former Gamecocks does. Stay tuned.
We had a wonderful day here in Columbia yesterday, but can we expect those conditions to stick around for the weekend? Stay tuned for a look at your weekend forecast this time on Friday Morning Live.
Gamecocks, I'm Kaylee Olivas.
And I'm Madison Blumenauer. Thank you for joining us this morning.
According to state health officials, the COVID-19 vaccine rollout will soon be on its way to South Carolina. DHEC will be basing its decision on when to begin this next phase on the remaining amount of demand for the vaccine from those in Phase 1A. As of right now, though, the director of DHEC projects that the next rollout will commence in 2 to 3 weeks. As Phase 1A begins to descend, health officials will then start the decision-making process for those next in line for the vaccine. DHEC will continue to evaluate those grouped into Phase 1B and make any adjustments they see fit, as this next phase has not yet been finalized.
If you're looking to bring the inner kid out in you, then look no further. Urban Air Adventure Park is coming to the former H.H. Gregg building at Columbiana Station. The indoor adventure park will feature attractions like bumper cars, trampolines, virtual reality games, and other playground areas. The park will also include a cafe with favorites like pizza, popcorn, and candy. A building permit with the City of Columbia shows approval for interior demolition, although no official opening date has been set.
Not only has the COVID-19 pandemic taken away some of our last years in school, bar life, and normal trips to the grocery store, but it's now taking away the 2021 annual 5 Point St. Patty's Day celebration. This will be the second year that this pandemic has canceled this event. The celebration typically welcomes over 30,000 people each year, but now only welcomes a faint memory of it. 5 Points Association President Steve Cook hopes to schedule the next celebration in 2022.
Feeling lucky? Head to Greenwood, South Carolina, where in the past month, 3 winning lottery tickets have been sold, each worth $300,000. According to South Carolina Education Lottery officials, the most recent winner beat 1 in 1 million odds when they scratched off their extra play ticket. The other 2 winners won from a riches ticket and a money scratch-off. Each convenience store earned a $3,000 commission for selling a winning ticket.
I think I might have to go to the grocery store after this, or the gas station.
I know.
I'm definitely gonna need a lottery ticket.
I personally love doing scratch-offs, so I'm gonna have to go to some in Greenwood.
We might have to go together. Maybe we'll be the next couple of winners.
After the show.
Absolutely. Well, after the break, we'll hear from Shari Adams with your entertainment news. Stick around. Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. Let's head over to Shari Adams with some entertainment news.
Thanks, Kaylee. It's time to get your popcorn ready and get comfy because Handmaid's Tale has a new trailer and a release date, and I heard it's a wild one. Also, with new releases, The Walking Dead is returning for the second half of season 10 on Sunday, February 28th, which is a perfect way to end your weekend.
Now, Shari, have you seen Handmaid's Tale before?
I dibbed and dabbed in it. I watched it for a little bit, stopped watching it. It's a good show. You just have to sit down and really listen to it.
Oh, absolutely. And I think it shows a lot of concepts that you don't normally get in other TV shows, which I find super interesting. So I'm
Especially
definitely going to have to watch. Yes. Oh, yeah. What you got next for us?
In other news, the next John Cena might be fresh off the campus of USC. Former Gamecocks football player Matrick Belton is now part of the latest class of wrestling recruits that will move forward into training at the WWE training facility in Orlando, Florida. Belton was signed by the WWE with the goal of working his way onto the next brand TV show, and success in the next can lead him to being on the main roster in WWE or either Raw or SmackDown.
I don't think we've ever had a Gamecock player to be in WWE. I might be wrong, correct me if I am, but I don't think we have, and that's
I've heard
pretty
that's
cool.
kind of a different career path.
Yeah.
Most people that play football, try to go pro, but he went to wrestling.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's cool. I might have to watch WWE now.
Yeah, my grandpa loves WWE, so he's going to be all into that.
Well, thank you so much, Shari. After the break, we'll hear from Cade Crenshaw with sports. Stick with us.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. I'm Cade Crenshaw. The South Carolina women's basketball team finished off their home regular season Thursday afternoon with a 25-point win over Ole Miss. Isaiah Cook once again led the way for Dawn Staley's squad with a team-high 17 points as the Gamecocks stayed on track for a second consecutive SEC regular season crown with a showdown for the title at third-ranked Texas A&M on Sunday. The Aggies have lost just one game this season, and that was over a month ago in overtime to LSU. So Sunday's regular season finale will be an exciting one with the ladies set to tip off at 2 p.m. on ESPN2. Now from the hardwood to the gridiron, it has been a little over 2 months since Shane Beamer was named head football coach at South Carolina, and it seems like things have started to finally settle down somewhat here for him in Columbia. With spring practice just a few weeks away, I sat down with Coach to discuss not only the upcoming quarterback competition, but also how he looks to build a legacy of his own that's separate from his legendary coaching fathers. And I even made sure to ask him about a few of his old golfing stories with the head ball coach Steve Spurrier. Here's a sneak peek. I know the last time you were in Columbia, obviously you coached under Steve Spurrier. You got a few rounds of golf in during the week back then. Are you getting to the links here quite often now?
No, far from it. I did the last time I went back to Oklahoma. I did bring my clubs back with me, but have not been used at all. Hopefully with the weather getting better and things slowing down a little bit, I'll be able to. But you're right. This time of year with Coach Spurrier, I would have been on the golf course with him probably 5 days a week at 8:30 a.m. every single day. We're certainly not playing anywhere near the amount of golf we did when I was here before, but hopefully we'll be able to get outside and take advantage of the great weather here as it gets better.
Did you ever outshoot Spurrier? You'll see what Beamer said and much more when that interview airs today at noon on both YouTube and Facebook. Just search Student Gamecock Television. That's all I have for you guys this week. After the break, we'll hear from Bryce Glenn with your weekend weather. Stay close.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. We're here with our meteorologist, Bryce. So, how's that weather looking for this week?
Well, into the weekend, we can expect maybe a few clouds floating around and some nicer temperatures like we experienced yesterday. But as we move into next week, we can expect some showers to show up. For today, though, we'll have some spotty showers, a mostly sunny weekend ahead of us, and then some rain again starting on Monday and a warm start to the week. For today in South Carolina, our highs are looking pretty average, 61 up in Greenville and in Rock Hill. 59 in Greenwood. If we move down here to Florence, we'll be at 61. Here at home in Columbia, we'll be at 59. Sumter will be 57, Aiken 55, and Orangeburg at 57 as well. Along the coast, a little bit cooler at Myrtle Beach, 55, and in Charleston and in Hilton Head, the same. As of right now in Columbia, it is fairly nice out there, 50 degrees, feels like 50, not really a wind chill to worry about with only a breeze of 1 mile per hour from the south. Our humidity is 80% because of those showers we're experiencing, mostly cloudy, and our local time is at 10:17 a.m. For the rest of our week, it is mostly cloudy today with some spotty showers throughout the day at 57. Saturday, we're going to warm up again to 77, mostly sunny. Sunday, it'll be partly sunny, 82. Moving on to Monday, we'll have some more chance rain throughout the day at 64. Tuesday, same idea, a little bit chillier though at 52. And then Wednesday, more showers at 63. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Friday Morning Live. Before we go, today's Friday Feline feature actually features a trio sent in by one of our producers, Braden Malloy. Loki, Thor, and Hella are 4 years old and are peacefully chilling up in Greenville, South Carolina. Their favorite activities are hiding under beds, shedding hair on every surface they touch, and getting on each other's nerves whenever they can.
Oh my God. Madison, I think this is honestly the best trio I've ever seen. If you haven't seen them, they're the cutest cats ever. Honestly, highlight of my Friday.
I look forward to seeing photos of them.
I'll definitely have to show you after the show. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to Friday Morning Live. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SGTV News 4 to keep up to date on all things USC. For SGTV News 4, I'm Kaylee Olivas.
And I'm Madison Blumenauer. Have a good weekend, Carolina.
And forever to thee.